and then I'll give it more depth. Okay, the cow wants to give milk more than the calf wants to drink. What does that mean? It means that the one who needs actualization needs one who will fulfill that need even more than the one who's fulfilling the need experiences the need's significance. Men need to have their ratzon directed. Men need to fight battles and they need kavod. Women need affection. Women need to be sha'ananut. They need to have a certain degree of inner tranquility and acknowledgement of Hashem's will. What a woman will want is what her husband will take his ratzon and move towards if her desire is sincerely for his ratzon, his highest will being fulfilled. So I'll give you a bad example and then a good one. Okay, you go to a from school and you learn about the chashivas of learning, and the teacher's sometimes they're sometimes rather heavy in this presentation. You're cheating yourself if you don't marry a ben Torah. In one of the seminaries, a girl got engaged to a lawyer, and a day when she wasn't there, the teacher actually spoke negatively to the other girls about her decision, as though it's her place to criticize somebody's shidduch. Okay, this happened. Okay, when you get married, okay, you have to know your husband's strengths and his weaknesses. And if you don't know what to begin with, you'll figure it out. Your job is to help him actualize who he really is by wanting for him what he really wants for himself, but he may not know what he wants. So this actually happened. Rabbi Taub of Baltimore told this story, who's different than the Rabbi Taub here, a different person. There was a woman in his community who was a Holocaust survivor. After the Holocaust, people oftentimes married whoever they could marry because the desire to build was so great. She was a very intelligent woman. Her husband was very simple. She was dying and she wanted to speak to the rabbi. And she said to him, he went to her and he was trying to say vidoy, get ready for Olam Haba. He said, I'm not worried about Olam Haba. That's unusual. So this is what she said. The one thing I know I did right was in my relationship to my husband. He isn't spiritual and he doesn't know how to learn. What did I do? I spoke to the rabbi and I said, you must need people to assist in getting the shul back together after davening. My husband is very kind. That part was completely true. He doesn't want to see you putting the books back. Ask him to help you. Step 1. Step 2. My husband comes to shul every day and he helps you put the books back, maybe once a week. Invite him to a chumash shir or some other shir that's inspiring but not necessarily complex. Done. Next. Now he's going to shul every day because he has to put back the books, so he's showing up to minyan every day. And he's learning something. She started a gemach. I think it was with food. It was like Tomchei Shabbos. She said, I can't carry all this stuff. I'll be in charge of getting it together. You'll be in charge of delivering. She said, I gave him Torah, Avodah, and Gemilas Chasadim. I have no fear of what I'm going to face. Okay? So why am I telling you this story? The reason why I'm telling you this story is that this is her making her husband's ratzon. She made him who he wanted to be. Now, the negative story is, of course, that a man is judged by the Beit Din as not giving his wife a get when he should. They beat him in halacha, they should, until he says ratzani. It's not enough to say, I'll do it. He has to say, I want it, because anybody's inner wants is to do the right thing. A woman should do her husband's ratzon, meaning make it, encouraged by discovering him, helping him actualize who he genuinely is. And people are very different one from the other, and people fall into the trap of stereotypical thinking very easily. Okay,